Neck CARS stands for controlled articular rotations. We're exploring the most amount of mobility that we can. So first, just flexion and extension, looking back as far as we can, trying to get that chin down to the collarbone sternum area. Next, we're going to move laterally, trying to get each ear as far over to that shoulder as possible, create the stretch in the side of your neck. Now we're moving into some rotational patterns, looking over the ears as far as we can. Contract your fists, drive down into your thighs to create more tension so you can take more control of this range of motion. And again, look as far as you can. Now we have some greater movement coming. Essentially, let's draw the biggest circle we can with our chest. Again, create tension in the fist, drive it down, scrape your collarbone with your chin. Look as far as you can. Stretch and strengthening now. Manual stretching. I'm starting off with one hand grasping the bench pretty tightly and the other manually stretching that lateral flexion. Just changing sides, same exact movement. Try to squeeze the bench as hard as you can with that base hand to create more tension, more length. Play around with the lateral movement patterns, and then again you can see I'm exploring some different patterns, looking down to my pocket on the same side, and you can even try the opposite side. Some strength patterns. So through all of these, play around with holds, just holding the position as I am now. Then you can go into some repetitions where we're going through full range of motion. You can see I'm far enough off the bench that my head and neck can move freely. If this is tough, we can use a hand to help us with the pattern, or just use the hand on one half of the pattern. This is the lateral movement, so you can see I'm getting in some reps here before I move on to some holds in the prone position here. So make sure you're far enough off the bench that you can move that neck freely. Again, play around with holds, isometric holds for a few seconds. Play around with reps, helping those reps out with a hand, and pretty much just explore what is challenging. Again, isometrics is a really good way to start, and an isometric is just holding a position after or before going into a few of these rep schemes. So explore this and enjoy it.